What's up, guys? Ghost Boy here with collection update of August 2022. I haven't bought as much, I think. I don't count, but I got a pretty good update for you. Because I bought a lot of great shit, a lot of underground shit, some mainstream shit. You know, it's going to be good. We're starting with cassettes. I got 4 cassettes here. All of artists that you've never heard of. Starting with my new friends, or our new friends, in Raid, Suicide Music. What's it called? Last Requests, Part 1, Bitch. And what once was now lost. Fucking, are good friends of ours, really good, like, they have, like, some, hardcore and, like, shoegaze element to it, but sometimes the shoegaze comes out of nowhere. Like, open with, like, these really hard, hitting, like, hardcore, metalcore tracks, and then go into like shoegazy, like I'm high, like stuff like that. It's really good. And check out Raid, they're the homies. Also, if any of you guys in Raid are watching, when are the vlogs gonna come out? Because I know I'm in one of them, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen shit. All right, next, Sentient Horror, Rites of Gore. Really great death metal. I don't know where they're from. Probably from Alaska, but really good shit. They put on a killer show. They were definitely one of the best bands of the night. Actually, every band on that entire bill was fantastic. But yeah, this is really good stuff. I actually have yet to listen to it, but they sounded amazing live, so I'm having high hopes. Next, we have Nothing Whatsoever. Now, this was the this is a split. I hate how this is packaged. I don't know why they thought this was a good idea. Seriously, how the fuck did they... Why did they think this was a good idea? Test and Ixius split. Test was one of the strangest yet most entertaining bands I've ever seen live. They're like grind, but mixed with like tribal music in a way. Kind of like stuff you hear in like Sepultura and Soulfly and stuff like that. I'm not kidding when I said the first half of their set literally felt like a really long sound check. But I loved every second of it. Alright. Next we have Zurban, New Grasping Machina. I don't like noise music whatsoever, but support the homies. And also this dude, New Grasping, I think, is this a split, actually? I don't know, because one of the guys who played in Asbury the other day, I didn't put any footage of that show because it's noise shows. I don't really bother, you know. I should probably start doing that just to show more support. But you know, Zurban I think is from Norway or something. And New Grasping Machina is from Jersey. He's pretty big, I think, in like the Asbury scene, or at least like somewhere in the area. But yeah. Good stuff. Really nice guy. So, support him. He has another project called Inlet Terror. They played with Nomos at the Meat Locker in July, on 4th of July. And they were so fun to watch. They're just going at it, like, doing noise shit. Like, that's one noise project that I would definitely see again. I really hate noise shows because you're really just listening to nothing. But, you know, it looks fun to make just because, you know, you're fucking with all this electronic shit. There's that one point where one of the guys was in the band. There's 3 of them in the band. He literally takes an axe, and he just smashes his equipment, and it's amazing. And the table collapsed, and there was beer on the floor, so it almost got damaged, but it didn't. It was beautiful. Alright. Next is an album that grew on me to immense heights. Bad Omens, The Death of Peace and Mind. When I first heard this, I was like, it's not bad. 2 listens later, I'm like, this is one of the best albums I've ever heard in my life. Seriously, though. This is so fucking good. I've had it on repeat for a couple weeks. I think it was seeing them with the Ghost Inside and A Day to Remember that really, like, kind of sold it for me. Because, like, I gave it another listen after that. And it's just incredible. And I think the thing that stands out the most are the choruses, dude. They're just so melodic, and Noah Sebastian is such a good vocalist, despite his possible ego. Because you guys know what I'm talking about. When they when they were supposed to tour with Census Fail, and they dropped off because the logo was too small, and that's apparently bullying. I don't know if they still have that ego. I hope not, but regardless, they're a great band. Absolutely love them. Yeah, I'm glad I own this album because it's based. Alright, next is another noise artist. Semen Anxiety. Cementation Anxiety. He's a really cool guy. I was talking with him about some stuff, and like, this is really just ambient noise. So after the whole show, I was just like, I just woke up from like a 10-day coma. That's what it felt like after the show. It was really cool. And you know, sorry, that was my my brother. He just needed something. But moving on, we got a couple more CDs and then one Blu-ray. So next is another fantastic album. Counterparts, You Are Not You Anymore. I remember like the day, so like I was supposed to see them with Architects and Stick to Your Guns, and like I think the day before the show they had to drop because their guitarist's cousin died, so they couldn't play. I was really looking forward to hearing Haunt Me. That's probably my favorite Counterparts song. Although I don't think this is my favorite Counterparts album. It's still a fantastic album. Counterparts don't have a bad album. They don't have a bad song. They're just a fantastic band. Shit. I'm really looking forward to their new song. I know Blake, the guitarist, he's been going through a lot of shit, and I really hope lately he's been finding peace, because I know 2018 was a pretty hard year for him. Seeing all this shit on Instagram, sucks. I just hope he's, doing better now. But really looking forward to the new album. I think in October, something like that. I don't know. That's not today though. Next, we have one of my favorite albums of all time, and an album that I didn't think I would ever own, especially this soon. Era Impulse. You have no clue how long I've been after this album. It's been like, let's see, 2022, today. About 2.5 years. That's not a lot, but, I was pretty late to the party on Era, to be honest with you. Especially their old stuff, I always like Drift. But the Garrison stuff just hits different. It's just more, I like the more heavier Era side. I think JT's a fantastic vocalist, and I do love their Gen stuff. Except for Neon. That album sucks. More detail in a different video, probably. But I don't know if I like this or Augment more. Both those albums are fantastic, really, in their own dimension. I'm sorry, I'm not good with words. But White Noise is one of the best songs in metalcore history. And I don't know why, I just love this cover for some reason. It just screams progressive metal. Especially from the early 2010s. Yeah, love me some Era. Still pissed that I missed them with August Burns Red. It'll happen one day. Next is another album I never thought I'd own, because this is another album that I just couldn't find, especially for a cheap price. Obey the Brave, Salvation. Honestly, I kind of fell out of love with this band, but this album is just fantastic. I never really got into Mad Season, and I didn't like Balance. I thought that album was garbage. I'd have to give Mad Season a re-listen. Because I think what I didn't like about that was Alex's unclean vocals. They were just like, you're screwing in the budget. At least this one is like, you're screwing in the budget. More aggressive. It's just, the vocal style with that I can't speak today, apparently. It must be stupid day at Camp Liberal. I quit. So, I think Alex's uncleans without the aggression don't really work. This was, I think, the last album where he was like really aggressive with his vocals, or the last Obey the Brave album. Obviously, with Despised Icon, that's an entirely different story. But yeah, and I'm sad they broke up. I never got to see them, but yeah, whatever. It be what it be. I remember hearing Raise Your Voice on MC Metal Music Choice, if you guys remember that, and I'm just like, this is cool. I like it. Alright, now we got more Sentinel. Sentient Horror, Enter Crypts Below. I think this is their new album. Really nice digipack. Oh, and this is the last digipack I said. God damn it. I gotta delete this whole video. Very nice. It's like a push. I mean, damn it. I'm just fucking up today. The lights at this one, I should just get rid of this whole video. Burn it. Here, let's just go fast. Alright. This is a split. Formless Master and Betlam. Yes, I finally know how to pronounce the band. Betlam, not Betlam, not Bethlehem. Whoever the fuck thought that was a fucking choice. But yeah, support Betlam because they're the homies. And we owe them a show. There was like 3 instances where we're supposed to play with them. But it all fell through because the future. But yeah, we owe them a show. It'll happen one day. Oh shit. Alright. Movie of the year. Jurassic World Dominion. This is the best of the Jurassic World trilogy. And I'd say the second best in the Jurassic Park franchise. Because there was a lot of references to the first one, which I think is a good way to close off a franchise. And I mean the cast, man, it's just amazing. The action scenes, dinosaurs eated people. That's why you need a Jurassic Park movie. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna end this video before I say something else. Bye.